Hi, I'm Mark from BHM Farm Equipment. Kioti has three different series tractors that all have 24.5 horsepower. Let's talk about some of their similarities and differences. The three series in Kioti's lineup that have 24.5 horsepower as an option is the CS series, which 24.5 horsepower is the highest horsepower offering, the CX series, where 24.5 horsepower is the only horsepower offered in this frame, and then the CK series, where 24.5 horsepower is the lowest horsepower that is available in the frame size. Now, because all these tractors have 24.5 horsepower, or we'll call it 25 for the sake of the video, they fall under the requirements to have additional emissions equipment, such as a DPF, on them. Additionally, all these tractors have mechanical fuel injection versus electronic or computer-controlled fuel injection. Kioti produces their own engine for these tractors, and even though they're all rated at the same engine horsepower, they're not all the same engine in each tractor. In fact, there's three different engines. The engine displacement or size increases from the CS to the CX to the CK, as does the PTO horsepower that is produced from each tractor. Now, even though all these tractors have the same engine horsepower, this is a great example of how engine horsepower is not the final deciding factor for how big of an implement you can run with the tractor. You also have to take into consideration the frame and the weight of the tractor. This can be shown in a couple examples of common implements that we would put on the tractor. A rotary tiller, we would size a 4-foot on the CS series, and the CX and the CK series, we would size a 5-foot tiller. For a rotary cutter or a brush mower, we would size a 4-foot on the CS. The CX can be a 4-foot or a 5-foot, depending on your application. And on the CK series, we would recommend a 5-foot rotary cutter. As I mentioned, when you move from the CS to the CX to the CK series, you're moving up one frame size with each jump while maintaining that 25 horsepower. Some differences you're going to see in addition to weight when you move up frame size is tire size. All three of these tractors have R4 or industrial style tires on them, and you can see there's a noticeable difference in tire size between the different frames. The other difference you're going to see is in loader lift capacity. It's going to significantly increase as you move from series to series. Now, in the Kioti lineup, there's different transmissions options you can get with your 25 horsepower tractor depending on the frame size that you choose. The CS series is hydrostat only, whereas in the CX and the CK series, you can get a manual transmission or a hydrostatic transmission. The hydrostatic transmissions in the CS and CX series are both 2-range hydrostats with a low and a high. When you step up to the CK series, you get a low, medium, and high 3-range hydrostat. Kioti's 25 horsepower tractor lineup also differs in some of the attachments that you can get for them. The CS series is available with a 54 or a 60-inch mid-mount mower. You can get a 60-inch mid-mount mower on the CX tractor. On the CK series, there's no mid-mount mower that's available, but we do stock a 6-foot finish mower if you want to mow your yard or have a more finished cut with the CK series. Backhoes are also available on all three frame sizes. And again, as you increase frame size, you're going to increase capacity of the backhoe. If you're interested in a factory cab for your tractor, that's only available on the CX and the CK series with heat and AC. There is a field option cab available for the CS, but it's not as well featured as the factory cabs on the CX and CK series are. I hope you found this video helpful, and hopefully it informed you on some of the similarities and differences in the three frame sizes that Kioti offers with 25 horsepower. Horsepower is a deciding factor when you're making a tractor purchase, but it's certainly not the only one, and it's probably not the final one. Choosing the frame size that will fit your needs is probably the best place to start. If you're looking for a Kioti tractor and you're in the Pennsylvania area, I'd be happy to help. My contact information is in the description below. Thanks for watching.